I remember that night, before I seen that, I seen the preview of the bride. I stood there and seen a beautiful little lady just correctly dressed and things, marching this way, and there's somebody standing by me in the vision. And I seen, that said, the preview of the bride. I seen her go by. They come on this side and went around. And I heard it coming up, the church is coming up from this other side. There come the Asian church. Oh, you talk about filth. Here come the European church. Oh, my. And then I heard a rock and roll coming. And it was Miss America, the church. And she didn't even have on any clothes. She had papers, like newspapers, gray, holding in front of her, dancing by rock and roll, Miss America, the church. I stood there in His presence. I thought, oh, God, as a minister, if that's the best we could do, you know how you feel. So I thought, God, hide me. If I could just get away from here. If all that we've done, and that's what we had to produce, if that's what, and then when them women passed by, all doing all kinds of rocks and things, and short hair and painted faces, and as they passed by like that, supposed to be virgins to Christ. And when she passed by like that, I turned my head, you know, with this whole in front of me is disgraceful, the back of them. And there they was going like that, and I turned my head to weeping like that. I said, I couldn't stand it there, him stand there and me know that me, a minister of the church, and that's what I'd produced for him. I said, oh God, I can't look at it. Let me die. Let me fade away. And like that, and as soon as it went out, every time one of them would come, they'd go out to a certain place and drop off, and I just hear the sound of it as it went away. And then I heard something like onward Christian soldiers. And I looked, and here come that sainted bunch of little girls, just exactly the way they was, all correctly dressed, their hair hanging way down in their back, smooth, clean, marching like this to the step of the gospel. She was the Word. It looked like one out of every nation. I was looking at it as they passed by. And seeing them pass by, instead of going down, they started going up. And I noticed one of them two or three of them trying to get out of line. I screamed, stay in line! And the vision left me, and I was standing in this room screaming, stay in line! Line that, wonder, could it be already passed? Could the bride already be called? Is that what we're going through today? She has to be molded and made into the image of Christ. And Christ is the Word. That's the only thing. See, it's in there, in the Word. See, there cannot be one thing added. It can't be a woman with one hand like a man and the other hand with a paw like a dog. It's got to be exactly the Word of the Lord, like He is the Word. The bride is a part of the bridegroom. The woman is a part of her husband because she's taken out of the husband. Eve was a part of Adam from his side, and so is the bride, not taken from a denomination, but taken from the bosom of the Word of God for this day.